If you want your content to perform well in search engines, you need to write killer headlines. In this video, I'm going to share a step-by-step process that gets you consistently writing attention-grabbing headlines that capture your audience's attention and get them to stop in their tracks. The first tip is to keep it punchy. Blog titles that are about 6 to 7 words usually tend to perform well. Any less than that, and it's not really specific enough. And if it's a bit longer than that, it's not going to show up well in the search engine results pages. The second tip is to use adjectives. Things like essential, exciting, effective, fantastic, mind-blowing, valuable. Use words that also are connected to emotion, such as surprising, courageous, eye-opening. All these are really going to get your audience's attention and get your content to stand out. Include your focus keyword. So go back to the keyword list that you've created and incorporate those into the titles. The fourth strategy is to consider the year. If you can put tips for 2019, it's going to be more relevant for people. It makes it appear fresher as well. This is not going to work for all the content that you create, but a lot of the time it's going to work. Think of questions or prospects that your audience ask you. These usually make great content and great blogs. They're also keyword phrases that your audience are going to be using in search engines to find your products and services. The sixth tip is to be precise. The more precise you can be, the more authority you'll command in your industry, and it's much easier to build a connection with your audience. Really drill down to exact pain points and challenges that your audience face and write headlines around those. For example, 3 simple steps to create a content plan for beginners. Learn how to create a content plan from scratch. A step-by-step process for creating a content plan in just 30 minutes. So there are 3 great headlines that are very precise and that are also attention-grabbing. Use specific numbers as well, such as 5 signs, 7 myths, 10 ways to. And if you've got data, these are also really good to incorporate in your headlines. For example, 67% of businesses don't have a content plan. Find out why. The 8th strategy is to make it specific to your audience. Now remember when we did the buyer personas, I asked you to look at the job titles. Well, this is where you bring them in. For example, the ultimate content planning toolkit for recruitment companies. So if I'm a recruitment company looking for a content planning toolkit, I'm more likely to click on that search result because I know it's relevant to me. There's some great tools on the web as well that are really going to help you create attention-grabbing headlines. One is the Portents Title Content Generator. Within just a few minutes, you'll be able to generate some really interesting topics. The other one is called AnswerThePublic.com. You just type in your keyword and it's going to create some questions that are generally asked around that keyword. Again, these make great headlines. So start making a list of catchy headlines that will form the basis of the content you're going to create. And in the next video, we're going to be bringing everything that you've learnt together to create a great content plan for your business.